Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We thought it was about time that we got back into our groove, and wanted to update everybody and let them know what the last few months have been like, because well, we haven't really been. Well, after the summer, we had a bit of it went a bit low for us, didn't it? We had a bit of a low time.
Yeah, it's been a bit difficult. Obviously the summer was action-packed and we didn't really have time to think, but after that we kind of realised that we didn't have any money. Well, we ran out of money from the summer at the end of September, beginning of October, and got bills coming out, no money coming in, so it was all getting a bit stressful.
Yeah, so because it was so stressful, daily life suddenly felt quite overwhelming. So we haven't really seen anyone or kept in touch with everybody, and you know, lots of, well, was the money, but then there was also the summer had been so full, and it was the summer holidays too. It was the boys' first summer holiday, and I wanted to readdress the balance, like, so they got our attention again. But then we had the heating break on us.
Yeah.
So
the heating's broken, so we've just been
after a power cut, it broke, and yeah, and the no income, that was probably quite stressful. For me, it was stressful because I realised that if I was looking after the family in the home and getting the Roseraie ready for next year, that there wasn't really much I could do about it. So a lot of the pressure was on Dave. So I took on keeping everything that we've got okay, and then Dave just went hell for leather looking for work. And thankfully, it's all turning around thanks to our superstar.
Well, yes.
I know, but it's been very stressful.
No, we've been very lucky with certain things, like the heating breaking. Although it's a big deal because we haven't got heating, we're very lucky in the fact that we had a basement full of wood, and we've got a log burner that was installed by one of our wonderful friends' site. We also got the log burner off-site, so yeah, that's been a kind of saviour really. And what else? I got told about a job from our other wonderful friends, Colin and Christina, and I applied for that job, and I'm now working kind of part-time at a chateau, Chateau de la Lande, which is brilliant. I love it there. Everyone's so friendly and wonderful, and
they're excited, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're passionate about what they're doing.
Very passionate about what they're doing there.
Good energy for you to be around.
And what else? I also have been given an IT contract, which came about through one of my other friends, Chloe, recommending me to them. So I've got an IT contract with them, and I've got websites coming in, and people in France wanting me to look at their computers and things like that. So everything's kind of coming up, which is very nice.
Yeah, and because you've been really careful about what you're applying for and what you've taken on, it all adds up to part-time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it's about, between 10 and 15 hours a week?
Yeah, 10 and 15 hours a week. And
but it means that Dave's still got loads of time for family, and still got loads of time
to work on
La Roseraie.
Yeah, to work on the Roseraie.
Yeah, so with the balance, we're getting in our groove again. We found a good balance, and we're getting in our groove. And your part-time work, it's enough. That's enough for us to survive on. So it takes the pressure off La Roseraie, and we can really enjoy building it. It's just all going really well. Like, this is what, you know, when you dream of something and then it starts happening, but it doesn't feel or look like how you were envisioning it, and then you look back and go, oh, this is what we asked for. This is what we wanted. We wanted a relatively stable income for us to survive on and not have to worry, because that was one of the things we wanted to move away from when we moved, is we really wanted to get rid of that constant stress. And we've got that. And then we still have time to do the things that we really want to do and make something really wonderful.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was
Yeah,
really
so
good. It's all going really well. Yeah. So our day's been doing that. I've been, overwhelmed, so I haven't been doing as much as I would have liked, but I have organised a huge amount. I just didn't know where to start with what to put away, what to clean, where to put it, what we need to get ready for next year. So I spent quite a bit of time, just putting down everything and realising how much kit that we have to look after.
Yeah, it's pretty much filled up half of the space that we've got.
But obviously, but everything that you see and everything, even just a tent that's put up, it requires quite a lot of effort to look after them. And then you've got all the equipment and all the like the kitchen and all the wood and everything. Everything needs treating and looking after. Never mind making stuff better. So I've been organising all that instead of having like a mental cloud of mentalness.
Yeah. Brain hurricane.
And and putting it in a so now I know what we need to do, and I'm starting to do it now, which is good. And at the same time, we've got to try to get back into family life a little bit and do stuff with the boys.
Yeah, the boys are very.
We just had a half term, and I think the highlight was probably Halloween, wasn't it?
Halloween was awesome, yeah. So we all got dressed up and went to the labyrinth in Gere. It was extreme.
It was epic. We were already tired before we went out, and then it was an hour away, wasn't it? We hadn't been there before, and then we were in a queue for. We were worried because of the rain. It had been raining as well, so we were worried about the boys getting wet and cold, and then.
We didn't think anyone would be there.
We thought it would be cancelled or something because it was raining.
It was raining, but there was no space in the car park, so we had to park in like an overflow car park, which was
across a main road.
Across a main road, about half a kilometre away.
So we had to do this walk.
In our costumes.
And down the main road.
But then we got there and there was a queue for about half an hour.
Yeah, it was so busy.
One of the insane clown posse was, no, not the insane clown posse, but he was an insane clown. Torturing people with burning axes and chainsaws. And
Oliver kept trying to, because Oliver was dressed up as a Grim Reaper, and anyone that knows Oliver, he kept on trying to
attack him with his scythe.
Well, he bent his scythe before we got in, and then we paid our money and went in, and then we were just in this dark maze, weren't we? And with a few decorations around, we thought, surely this isn't it. After an hour and a half from the drive and the queue, and but we made our own fun for a bit, and running around scaring people, and that was quite fun.
We were hiding in bushes and jumping out at people, and that was good fun.
We got totally lost in there as well, several times.
And then we found that there were monsters giving out sweets in there that you were meant to find. It was like a treasure hunt, but we didn't have any of the information.
No, everybody else had a map and figuring out clues, and we were like, around, okay. So for the last 45 minutes, we're just wandering around lost, trying to make the best of what is complete ruins. And then it just got better and better. So the boys got all sugared up.
They got all sugared up, and then we finally decided it was time to go. We need to leave this place now.
But we didn't have a map.
So we asked one of the monsters which way the way out was, and she pointed.
She just pointed straight ahead, didn't she? So we went straight ahead.
And it was
ended up in a wood fenced wooden labyrinth.
It was the furthest place from the way out you could think of.
But she wasn't. She wasn't wrong though. It was because it split off, didn't it?
Yeah, it was over there, then left, and then right, then straight, and then left again.
And then round in a spiral,
then,
which
yeah.
didn't make any sense to us.
No, it's very disorientating, especially in pitch black.
And then,
It was great fun.
you just pretend it's fun, and we just carried on. And I was not. After a little while, I was not having fun anymore, and but I was pretending it was fun because I didn't want the boys to get too stroppy. And then Dave led the way out because I was getting stroppy, and then. And I was like, I'm not sure this is the right way. And then we got out.
Yep,
and
we got out.
And I couldn't believe how happy I was. I thought we were going to be stuck in there all night. Anyway, it was epic and it was brilliant fun. That was just one of the things. I took the boys to a remembrance ceremony yesterday in the local village, and it was really lovely. Lots of community turned out. So many people came and chatted to me, even though it was really difficult to chat to me because they don't speak English and my French is
Much better than mine.
It's not great for conversation yet. I do love that I understand people when they slow down for me, but forming sentences is still very painful. But they came to talk to us and smiled, and the boys played with their friends for a bit, and
they all got the blue.
yeah, it's just really nice. It's such a little thing, but it really felt really good to be part of the village.
Yeah, the communities here really do know how to do remembrance, and it's not like the UK where you're standing, saluting, and at a statue. You kind of do a bit of that, but it's more personal. Yeah, everyone they all get food and drink, and it becomes more of
I
a.
think we should compare against England. I loved the remembrance parades in England.
Yeah, I did too.
But it was a lot more serious.
It's very different.
There was a serious. Well, I wouldn't say serious. It was a sombre moment here.
Yeah.
And then that's what I would say was different. There was a sombre moment, and then it's all just community and everyone chatting and having something to eat and having a drink. And
yeah, it's kind of like a wake, I guess. But
yeah, but a happy one.
But happy, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed it. Yes, so I think that's all we've got to talk about, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That's about it. So
yeah, that's where we are now. So we are back. We are back. So we have a bit of a low time. That's why you haven't heard from us. But we are back, and we are finding our groove, which is a completely different groove to the one we were in last year.
It is completely. But yeah, we're back, and we will be making some more videos, and I'll be doing some work.
Ooh,
well,
you've been so busy.
I know, but I really want to get started on the bar games.
Oh, you really want to do that?
I really want to do that.
I don't know if we've got time. When I've listed out all the work we've got to do, I'm not sure. But we'll see how we do over the next couple of months, and then hopefully we can start something in February. But we'll see. I know you want to do it now, but the swimming pool still needs cleaning and put away. And anyway,
all I need to do is build a staircase and relay some flooring.
All you need to do,
and do the electrics,
and redo the walls,
and
build a new wall, and build a bar and furniture,
and insulate.
Yeah. But it's such a small job. It'll only take a couple of days.
It's only 75 square metres.
I would love it if that was ready for next year, but that might be biting off more than we can chew. But we can make a start. Anyway, that's where we are, and I hope everyone else is also on the up again.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Christmas. I love Christmas.
We'll update you soon.
Yeah.
See you soon.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Oh, I forgot to record.
Are you taking Mickey?
Yeah.
Yeah.